So we're gonna be working on this problem. Okay, we're gonna try to make it as simple as possible. We have this rectangle in here. That's the way that we're gonna get started. And we're actually gonna do it on the top plane. Okay. The length for this one is going to be 142, and then we need to figure out this length right there. We can tell that from the center to this edge is 21, from this center to that center is 50, and then from this center to that edge should actually be 21. So all we have to do is just add 21, 50, and 21. Therefore, this rectangle would just be 142 by this entire length. Okay. Another thing to notice is that once we have a rectangle, we can extrude it by 14. One more thing that I want to do in this case, I want to place these circles right here. Notice I have four of them. Okay, this is symmetrical. They tell me that this is four. I have four circles whose diameter are going to be 18. Okay, center from the distance from the center of this circle to the edge is 21. Okay, by this, and then from the center to this edge is 21. Therefore, I'm gonna have all of those circles be the same. So if we go to SolidWorks, what we're going to do is that we're gonna go to Sketch. Like I said, we're gonna place it on the top plane. I'm gonna place a rectangle. We already know that this is gonna be 114. I mean 144. Okay. No, 142. Sorry about that. And this one thing that I want to show you is that you can actually type in 21 plus 21 plus 50, and it would actually do it for you. Now let's before we do anything, let's put the four circles in there. There's an easy way to do this, but for now we're just gonna go in this direction. Okay, let's set the distances. We know there's gonna be 21. Now right there's gonna be 21 as well. And from the center to this edge is going to be 21. From here to this edge is also going to be 21. And then we'll go ahead and do the same thing to this side over here, which is going to be 21. Okay. From here to that is going to be, I already put it. So from here to that is going to be 21. Same thing. From this center to this center is going to be 21. And then from here to that is going to be 21. Now let's not forget that the diameter for all of these circles was 18. Okay, so select the circumference. That is going to be 18. That's going to be 18. 18 as well. And the last one is going to be 18. Okay. All we have to do now is just extrude it. So we said we wanted to extrude it by 14. Notice how I changed the height right here to 14. And that's it. Okay. As of right now, this is what you should have. Now, what I want to do, I actually want to put this right here in the middle. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put this rectangle. I'm going to put a rectangle in there. And then I'm gonna extrude it up by 58. Okay. I'm going to extrude it up by 58. Okay. And this rectangle is actually 42.5 inches or units. Let's just call it units away from the center of this circle in there. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's sketch, just place it in there, grab rectangle, and again we said that this was going to be 15, I mean 42.5 units, and this here it's 15. Okay, if you take a look at that right there, that's 15 right there. Okay. Um, and we said we wanted to extrude this guy by 58. So let's change that 14 to 58. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do in this case, I'm just gonna place a sketch on this one right there, and I'm actually gonna put a circle in here. Okay. I'll place a circle, and if you notice, let me zoom in. I actually want to put it right in the center. How do I know if I put it right in the center? Well, if I get this yellow little square in there, okay? So that's going to be my center right there. And I want to extrude this. So here's the thing, okay? We know that that is going to be 45, the entire thing, all the way from this edge to that edge is going to be 45. Okay. I need to include this 15 once I extrude it. And I'm going to teach you something new in this case, which I can extrude in two directions. Okay. So my first direction, I need to extrude by 15. Okay. 15, and this 15 is going to give me 30. And then I need to extrude by another 15 to give me my 45. Okay. Again, remember this has to be symmetrical. So 15, and I need to have another 15 in this case, which makes 30, and then this 15 in the middle will give me 45. Okay, so if I go to extrude, I'm gonna change that to 15. Okay, plus this 15 in there. Now you have this right here, which is direction 2. You actually want that to be extruded by 30. Okay, because again, you want to take into account this little piece they have in there and this 15. So we put the check mark. That's what you're gonna end up with. Okay. And then let's put the sketch in the middle of this circle in there. Okay, let's put another circle in there. And you know what? Let's just say that we don't know where the center is at. So I'm gonna put it in there. And the diameter for that one is 30. Okay. So go to Smart Dimensions. Diameter is going to be 30. Okay. Oh, and we actually forgot to put the diameter of the big of this circle. That's fine. We'll put it right now. Uh, Turn this off. Okay. Notice how they're not centered. One way to get them to be centered is that on the keyboard you can select, or you can hold the control key. Don't let it go, and you're gonna select this one. So select or click on this one, and then select or click on the bigger one. And then once you release the control key, you're gonna get a small window right here. Okay, so let's do that again. Control key, select this one, select that one, release the control, and then you're gonna get this make concentric. If you select that one, it'll place it right there. Okay, and you actually want to extrude this, extrude a cut, and you actually want this to be extruded by more than 15, so you can actually just grab this arrow and just cut it. Okay. Now let me go in and edit this guy right there. Okay. Smart dimensions. And we want this to be, I think it was 55. Okay. Let's double check. Yep, it's 55. Check mark. And check mark again. Okay. All right. So now we want to create this shape right there. Okay. It could be just the point of view. So what I'm gonna do